The Germans always make good stuff.
The Germans didn't always make good stuff, buddy.
I went on the internet.
Zoop House can go fuck itself. Do you guys remember those old 2000s commercials? They were absolutely insane. It's nothing like the shit, the smut we see today. If you're over the age of 18, you probably remember them. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through some of the best 2000s commercials, give you guys my hot takes, and let's fucking get in it. This was probably the coolest fucking guy. This was the dude where they coined the term, either people want to be with me or be me. You know he didn't eat that orange. This would have put any rapper to shame in today's world. I thought this shit was witchcraft.
Levitation, and so many more.
If you walk into a party with a fushigi, you're getting any pussy you want. There's no denying that.
Loves fushigi, and you don't.
See, I always wanted a fushigi when I was little, but I thought anything that I saw on the TV was out of reach for me. Mainly because when my parents immigrated here, we had not a dime. And sure as hell, not $24.99 plus shipping and handling for a fushigi.
And when you order.
See, this was pricey back then. This was, I mean, Jesus Christ, for a metal ball, it's pricey today. Are you fucking kidding me? They have fushigi? $40 for a fushigi.
Especially created for young readers. Each monthly issue of
I was trying so hard to convince my parents to get me zoo books. This was kind of a scam. Fence. Me reading that shit is not going to feel like me having a hippo next to me.
a special price of $19.95.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I told my parents. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. It's $19.95. I'm getting 12 of those. Yeah, I even fucking pulled out a calculator. It's $1.66 per fucking cupboard.
Make eating fun when you clean your plate. Then you see
Zoop House can go fuck itself. The amount of times that I have had this shit stuck in my head, this smut stuck in my head is insane.
It's amazing. Watch how OxyClean unleashes the power of oxygen.
Billy Mays could sell salt to a slug. He could sell ice to an Eskimo. He can sell mustache to me.
Down below the surface.
This is a shout out to my dog. She likes to piss on carpets.
Structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
When I was younger, I thought that this was an actual play. And in my head, I thought, why the fuck would anyone pay for this type of play? Anyone who did the J.G. Wentworth 877 cash now, you know most of them defaulted on those loans. I'm pretty sure the APR was probably just through the fucking roof. I'm pretty sure people got fucked with their 877 cash now. But it was a good commercial.
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had Chef every night this week.
You've had Chef Boyardee every night? Every fucking night. For a week. What kind of a mom allows her child to eat Chef Boyardee for 7 nights in a row, and on the 8th one, she's like, you know, maybe we should tone it back a little. Have you thought of, I don't know, any other food? I'm sorry, but if a can of food is going down the interstate to get in my stomach, that's some weird possessed shit. At no point is anyone going to stop this rolling can of food.
What do you want for dinner?
What the f- It just Tony Hawk pro skated into the house. Your mom has said no to dinner. No Chef Boyardee. 7 days you have eaten Chef Boyardee. This can goes 26 miles down the interstate for you to eat Chef Boyardee. But your mom said no. She said no. They're not winning any singing awards. I understand that they're kids. That back then they're not winning any singing awards. It was catchy though.
Animals are abused, beaten, and neglected.
I can't play too much of this commercial because Sarah McLachlan will drain the pennies that I make off of YouTube. I'm just going to say this. Sarah McLachlan, why don't you just adopt all these damn dogs? Huh? Why don't you just adopt all these dogs? Why do I have to adopt these dogs? Her net worth is at 40 million and she's asking me to donate?
Suck 'em bumpers.
You know, it'd be a really fun challenge with your friends is sock and bop each other till someone's nose bleeds.
Warm and cuddly? Then you need to put on a Snuggie. It's the blanket with sleeves that keeps you totally warm while your hands stay free.
Those lying motherfuckers. Hold up. Let's just bring it back here. No fucking offense. But let's just say you two got a struggling marriage. You guys putting on Snuggies is not going to do it.
Your hands stay free.
My guy is booty bumping? That's not your husband. That is your gay friend. Who would wear a Snuggie outside in the wilderness?
Even a Snuggie for your dog.
Why does your dog need a prescription? Everyone's fucking high-fiving, enjoying themselves, and there's just this old man over here without it. It cannot be that fucking cold. This was one of the top rock bands of the early 2000s. And all they did was sing about credit.
Greetings, Dan the Laptop Man here. All PC laptops, desktop computers come with a lifetime parts and labor warranty.
This might have just been a Utah thing, but if you've lived in Utah, you know what the hell PC laptops is. You know exactly what the hell they are. And these dudes seem like the shittiest fucking guys on the planet. I wouldn't trust them for shit.
Great mood all day because you're going to be slapping my nuts with a slap chalk. Now look, here's my nuts.
Huh? I don't know if I necessarily remember all the nuts part. But the slap chop was pretty cool.
Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you floam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous floam creation. Into a fierce floam tea.
I remember seeing this specifically and thinking this little shit right here did not make this T-Rex. He did not make this fucking T-Rex.
You're done. Squish it back and start all over, or let it...
Yeah, squish it, put it back with a bunch of germs and a whole bunch of hair.
Now craft fancy floam to wear.
Who would wear this recreationally?
A medley of mackerel, tuna, and crunchy centers bursting with seafood.
This made me want to be a cat. I remember looking at Meow Mix and thinking in my head, holy shit. 16 hours sleep a day, I wake up to Meow Mix. I can get behind that.
Easy open Capri Sun. Now that's cool.
Let's just say you're going to an outdoor function. If you did not have Capri Suns, you might as well not even show up. Might as well not even show up. This was creepy. This was my first introduction into cannibalism. He tastes so good that he is resorting into cannibalism. This at no point was funny to me. This was just disturbing.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Another memory. I remember after seeing this commercial, I'm calling my grandma up. I'm like, Grandma. She's in Bosnia. I'm like, Grandma, I gotta go fucking buy you this thing. I gotta buy you this life call thing. Back then, I did not understand communication. You know, you can't just send an ambulance from Utah to Bosnia.
This candy pop creates maximum levels of silliness.
500 grams of sugar.
Bottle pop, packed full of silliness.
And sugar.
You made it disappear. You made it disappear.
Is there a bone in there? Am I the only one who thought kid cuisine was disgusting?
The new pet. Chia Pet, the pottery that grows. It's
Chia Pets were sick. I understand when most people had it, they never took care of it. But if you were to fully grow that shit, be sick. I remember there was a shaggy one that you could have gone from Scooby-Doo.
This is to you again. But there's a bad apple who's trying to get there.
This apple pisses me off. It pissed me off then, it pisses me off now. Leave the fucking cinnamon stick alone, son of a bitch. They're just really trying to push the fact that it doesn't have apples. Relax, kids. This tastes like pure sugar.
Check this out.
What a stupid fucking product.
We can make them disappear.
You guys just stole cereal. These shoes scared me. I thought they were going to launch me up too high. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. A friend tried to let me borrow them. I couldn't bring myself to do that.
They'll have to be brave.
They'll face horrible creatures.
They can do it.
This was such a stupid ass game. If you liked Wizard 101, I'm sorry. This was a stupid ass game.
Crush the alien. Well, I crush the director. I crush the tiki. I crush a Danimal's Crush Cup.
What mainly pissed me off about this, specifically, was that whole thing about going on a cruise with Cole and Dylan Sprouse. I don't know if that ever happened. I felt like that was just a scam, but I really can't make fun of Dannon too much, considering that I have family that works there. So in honor of them, I'm gonna let this portion of the video go.
What did I tell you about skateboarding in the house?
She told you to knock the fuck off.
The super duper slushy maker. That's frozen fun for everyone. Magic cubes. Pop them in the slushy shaker. Add your.
What the hell are magic cubes? I'm a little disturbed. I don't know what magic cubes are. I don't think you should be putting it in your body.
No ice, no blender.
You just said that there's magic ice involved.
The secret's in the slushy magic cubes.
Again, I don't understand what this snowflake science bullshit is.
And the flavor locks inside.
You do not need a parka to drink this.
Amazing blended airbrush effects.
I've used this once. I felt like a tattoo artist. Realized I didn't want to go into the profession. I've smelled a couple of these.
From Baby Take a Bow to Curly Top and
This shit played every hour on the hour. I guarantee you the amount of money that they poured into commercials did not translate into people buying this shit.
America's favorite little darling.
Last I checked, I'm America's favorite little darling.
18 timeless films packed.
Can someone please tell me who actually bought this? Which grandma keeps this in their house? So I can buy it. $50? It might just be worth it. If this video can hit 100 likes, I'll buy this shit.
Your child get off to a good financial start for just pennies a day. Free.
I remember telling my parents, I'm like, we need to invest in this. This isn't like a Roth IRA. This is just life insurance that they were selling you. I thought this was like, I invest pennies a day. In 10 years, I get $1 million. I thought that's what this was.
Every time you use this towel, it's like a chamois, it's like a towel.
What I'm really saying wow right now is his eyes. I don't know. This is William Dafoe Green Goblin eyes.
Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff.
The Germans didn't always make good stuff, buddy. $20 for 4 reusable towels. Taking mine 2 are mini. That's kind of fucking crazy, right? Back then, I will say the ShamWow was pretty wow. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've seen way too many of these commercials, compiling it, this and that. Guys, if you know any of these, click like. If you don't know any of these, you owe me $100. Please come back to the next video. Thank you.